Hey y'all.
Hey,
Well,
y'all.
okay. Welcome back to the Pep Talk where we talk peptides with the Pep Bros. This is our
Second segment, yeah.
second segment here talking about the peptides again. Last episode we talked about why we decided to change our biology. Today we're going to get more specific.
Into detail.
Period.
My favorite.
We're talking about what we're actually experimenting with, what we've tried before, and the science behind the compounds.
What haven't I tried?
That is so true. I feel like I see you, and every time it's something, ching 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 ching.
Right? They're just
ching,
hanging off of me at this point.
ching.
That's funny.
Anyways, okay. So just to say that, friend, again, this podcast is educational and experimental. We're not giving medical advice. We're not doctors. We're just sharing our personal journey and what we're learning along the way. I'm actually so excited to provide updates today. Okay.
That's if y'all can call me Dr. Gordo if you want.
Cálmate, because somebody's gonna take that serious.
Right? I'm gonna have to get a shirt made Dr. Gordo and then Pepper's over here.
Oh my
Which
god.
we're talking about getting shirts.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, just wait till y'all seen probably already the stickers.
Oh yeah, we got stickers and all that stuff.
All right,
Like
we're gonna
business
talk.
card.
We're
Yeah.
gonna talk
That's
more
later
about
on.
that
Later on.
Okay. Now, before we get into what we're actually using, we want to explain the biology behind it. So we're gonna do a quick peptides for dummies.
I'm the dummy.
All right. This is because people hear terms like GLP-1, peptide, triple agonist, and they don't actually know what that means.
Yeah.
So we're here to kind of clear that up, provide some clarity, and hopefully you can learn something from it. I learned something from it.
Short and sweet. It's already in your body.
Yes, we know that. We know that. Hopefully you knew that.
Hopefully.
Anyways, so what are GLP peptides, right? So
Mhm.
the foundation of a lot of these medications is something called a GLP, which stands for glucagon-like peptide.
Yeah.
It's a hormone that your body naturally releases into your gut when you eat.
Yes.
Okay. It sends signals to regulate how your body processes food and energy.
Insulin and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get the gist of this. I
Duh.
thought you actually needed the science, but okay. All right. GLP-1s. Most people know about the GLP-1 already. We know that by the name semaglutide, Ozempic. I don't know which other one's
Well,
following.
actually, yeah.
Ozempic is a
Wegovy?
GLP-1.
Wegovy?
Wegovy is a GLP-1 too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
before we continue, it's weird because people are like, well, I was on Wegovy, it's a GLP-1, and I'm like, and then there's people that tell me that like the clients, I was on the Ozempic, a GLP-2, and I'm like, okay. So yeah,
this is part of learning.
yeah, exactly.
The part that you need to be ready to do is learn about, again, what you're putting into your body. We talk about being so scared about what we're putting into our body, but we are not making the effort to learn about it.
Yeah.
Is the problem. And that's what we're here for.
How well
Anyways, again, most people know about a GLP-1. This is released after you eat. It signals insulin release. It slows your stomach emptying, and it tells your brain that you're full. It also helps to stabilize your blood sugar.
Yep.
Okay. So when people take GLP-1 medications like semaglutide, they're basically amplifying that signal. Okay. Simple
and sweet.
This is why people talk about the food noise going away.
Mm-hmm.
I love that part.
But you know what? Semaglutide is becoming the most unpopular one yet.
I know semaglutide is becoming unpopular, but that's because you have GLP-2 and GLP-3 now.
Yeah.
So what is a GLP-2? A GLP-2, people confuse it with a GLP-1, as we just said.
Mm-hmm.
This one supports the gut lining. This one helps with nutrient absorption. It promotes intestinal repair. This one is actually a little less about weight loss.
It is.
And it's more about your digestive health. So if you have a gut problem,
GLP-2 is the way to go.
Yeah. Which interests me because now that I know like people that are being successful on a GLP-2, it is a gut problem. I would not have known that about them.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyways, and then we have the triple agonists.
My favorite one.
What we call the GLP-3, the gray market, the Retta, the Ratatouille, the hard R.
I ran into someone that calls it ratatata.
Ratatata.
I think that's pretty cool. It's actually someone off of my TikTok. So
What
yeah.
the heck is a rat-a-tat-tat?
I don't know. They instead of saying it like the actual name, they're like the famous ratatata, and I'm like, what the
Oh, the
hell?
rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah,
You're
like
saying rat-a-tat-tat, like, what is
well, it's
that?
ratatata, but like in my head, like when I process it in my head, it's like I can hear myself going ratatata.
You know, I like rat-a-tat-tat better than rat-a-tat-tat 'cause of the
You know what? When I hear it, just real quick, when I hear ratatata, you know what comes into my head? That song from Post Malone. Um, I think it's called I forgot the name of it. I'll let you know later on. It's a song from Post Malone. But he talks about like how they're like gangsters and stuff, and he
and
talks
they go
about
rat-a-tat-tat.
he does it in the song, but I'll let you know what song it is later on.
Oh my god, I'm so done. Okay. Anyways, back to the GLP-3. So they activate multiple receptors. This is where things get really interesting.
They do.
Okay. Triple agonists affect GLP-1. Again, that's what we already make. GIP
Hmm.
and your glucagon receptors.
Yep.
They don't affect just hunger, they affect how your body uses the energy, which
Yeah.
is why people sometimes see faster fat loss or metabolic changes.
Fun fact.
I I'm in month 2 and I'm seeing this stuff now and I'm like, "Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa."
And see, everyone's different. Like, I saw, I mean, obviously, I saw changes within my first week, and I was like, I freaked out myself because I wasn't expecting that much. But everyone's different.
I was expecting we're gonna jump into that right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I was expecting to be a slow loser the whole time
Hmm.
because that's how it was for me on the semaglutide.
Weak,
We're gonna get into
weak.
that right now. But let's go into you actually. What have you actually used so far?
So me,
Yeah.
what haven't I used? Like I said,
Oh no.
so when I got into the whole peptide GLP scene, the first thing was Ratatouille. Um, I kicked it off at a 1.5 dosage for my first week. And then from there, I stacked it with the GHKCU, the copper peptide, beauty peptide, the beautiful peptide, whatever you want to call it. It's for beauty. I don't think I look pretty. I mean, obviously, it has helped a lot with the like the skin tightening. I mean, you could
Mhm.
actually see my jawline now. My
Mhm.
skin, it's still sagging a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as it was when I was losing a lot of weight.
How about like in the stomach area and the other areas where you're experiencing a lot of fat loss?
Like going back to the Retta.
Going back to the GHKCU, is it helping with the tightening there as well?
Uh, I would say kinda. I would say maybe like a 20% because the GHK is more like a facial kind of deal. Um, it's not really like for the whole body.
Mhm.
Um, but it can be, but it's like a very small percentage of what it would do for your whole body tightening wise. So it's more like a facial. Like this is the stuff like if like Hollywood actors probably are all over this stuff, especially the Hollywood actor that are girls. They're probably all over the GHK. Um, we're currently doing a little bit more research into the glow and the glow, but
Mhm.
I'm still kind of skeptical about those. But my go-to is GHK. I mean, facial wise, I love it.
I
Eh,
I beg to defer on that.
you can. Everyone has their opinion on it.
I have the proof. I'm not
Well,
gonna show
yeah.
the proof, but I have acne scars in places I guess I got acne after I was pregnant, right? Your whole
Mhm.
body changes, women know this. And I had a lot of acne and I had acne scars like in different areas of my body.
Now you got me looking
And
everywhere on
I'm
me
like,
now.
boy, you didn't have no baby.
Well, no, not like that, but
But
like I
that's
did have like kind of like I guess acne, like
uh-huh.
oh here on my
Like
upper
back knee
leg.
maybe?
Okay, yeah, that perfect example. Yeah, I used to get like a lot of like acne on my back,
Uh-huh.
and up like going up my thigh,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't paid attention to my thigh
I
area,
need you
but
to go check your thigh right now.
no, but definitely the back area because believe it or not, you're right, you're right. You know what? I was wrong. You're right. Because yesterday I don't know what happened, but I kind of like started rubbing my back, and like I was like, "Qué es esto?" And it was actually a little zit, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "I haven't had a zit like in forever." But I mean, it's normal to get zits
Mhm.
while you're on this stuff
Yeah.
because that means it's pushing out the bad, bringing in the
It's the
good,
detox.
the detox part of it. So, yeah,
Um,
you're right. Then, yeah, it actually does affect the body, the whole body at that point.
yeah. I mean, those acne scars, again, were just sitting there since I've had the baby. and they're starting to fade.
That's pretty badass.
I'll never show the proof, but it's happening for real.
If you have kids, Kobe out yours. What else have I been on? So I did the 5 amino 1MQ, which is I freaking love that one. I recently started that one, and I love it. I mean, that one it's for fast metabolism, energy, fat loss. It's kind of freaky because it's orange. Like the color of the peptide is orange.
Oh, that's the one you sent me the other
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
But I love it, and even at that, I only do what 1.5 a morning,
Mhm.
and con eso tengo para todo el día. That's what keeps me going throughout the day, honestly. Like keeps my energy levels high, and it doesn't give you that crash like the way like if you were to go drink a Monster right now and it picks you up, but you know how you get that crash with like an energy drink, high caffeine kind of deals. Esta no. Until you put your head down, you close your eyes, you're like.
It's like straight up melatonin immediately.
Not melatonin, but like it gets you to the point where when you go to bed, you go to bed.
Okay.
And then talking about bed, I started the Selenic peptide, which is obviously good for if you take it in the morning, it helps you with focusness, keeps your day going again with energy and all that stuff. If you take it, and I took it at night. If you take it at night, it helps you like kind of like relax, mellow out. Um, it doesn't. It's not necessarily like what you call it like a melatonin pill,
Mhm.
but it gets you to that state of being where you like my first night that I did it, I think you're supposed to do like 1 mg. I think no, yeah, 1.0. Um, and no te miento, I got to my bed after I took it, I laid in bed and I just
Good night.
good night, relaxed, woke up the next morning como perfecto. I usually, and this is because of the Retta, it does have this effect, but usually Retta, I've been waking up at 4, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up since then.
That's crazy. We're so
Um,
opposite.
But I mean, I've been on Reddit for a while already. So, I mean, wait till you get there. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen to you.
I didn't. You're only a few weeks ahead of me, right?
No, I've been on it a
Yeah.
2 weeks or 3 weeks, probably 2 months already.
I'm on a month and a week.
No, I'm ahead of you then.
Yeah, you're a few weeks ahead of me.
Yeah. So I'm probably 2 months in then.
Dang, so I should start being able to wake up soon.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So I started the Select due to that because I mean, you're talking about like every day. I mean, even on the weekends, I was waking up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just
Mhm.
not feeling bad, but ready to go. Um, and with the Select, it kind of mellowed me out. And now like with the Select, I'm waking up at 5:30. The time I'm supposed to be waking up to go get ready to go to work. So
You're sleeping through the night.
yeah,
Good.
and like the last 2 nights have been perfect.
So we're talking Retta, amino, is what you said?
Retta, GHK, Amino, and Select.
Okay. What else?
Uh, I think I'm gonna start the C-Max.
Which one is that one?
That one pretty much is the same thing as Select, but opposite. This one literally is just to focus for this one has a history to it. So here in the US, obviously it's not, FDA approved. Um, in Russia, they use it for ADHD patients.
Mhm.
So um, in Russia, this is approved by the government, like their government,
Mhm.
obviously, and it has. Oh, in Russia, it has over a 90% approval rating with the patients and their government. So it's a real good peptide for focusness, mental clarity, memory. It kind of like gives you that not the boost that like a 5 amino will give you, but the boost to like help you focus. And it's also real good for learning. It's like those kind of things. And it's also researchedly, I mean, it's not much research, but there's some research that it's proven to fix patients that have ADHD.
Mhm.
So I mean, I don't think I have ADHD, but I use it more for like, learning, focusness at work on the Pep Bros company. Uh, it's supposed to enhance that in your brain.
So you started this one already.
I am gonna start that
Oh,
one.
you are gonna start
That's
it.
probably
Okay.
gonna be tomorrow.
Okay, so for an ADHD patient, then this is kind of like an Adderall.
Yes. No, yeah. And I mean, so there's a couple of them, that are kind of skeptical about it. And I tell them like, hey, I mean, because there's a couple of them that are like, oh, well, it's not FDA approved, and um, which I understand. Everyone's kind of you should never let your guard down when it comes down to that. You know, you got to know what you're putting in your body all the time.
Right.
Um, but I mean, if you have a whole different country, you know, that's the way I see things. If you have a whole different country, obviously, I mean, Russia's not the best friend up to the U.S., you know, but they're using it for their patients and they're seeing success in their results with their patients. I mean, come on, U.S., we're slacking.
Well, there's a whole conspiracy that the US, purposely makes sure that we stay unhealthy and
Yeah,
unfit
yeah,
and
yeah. We
and
got into
sick
that a
and
little bit the
whatnot.
last segment. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a whole like conspiracy on that. So it would make sense if they don't want us to have access to things like this
yeah,
or that they frown upon things like this. This is why they call
yeah,
it the gray market.
yeah. Well, the gray market is actually where people buy peptides.
Yeah.
That's well, obviously from like China,
Yeah.
Asia, Hong Kong,
Mhm.
Japan, Canada, Mexico.
Mhm.
Obviously, the stuff we can't get here unless we're prescripted or and it's FDA approved.
Right.
Um, so yeah, how you call it? But yeah, those are the only ones I've been taking, and each one of them has a different like side effect and all that.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Well, before the current protocol that I'm on now, I used a semaglutide, the GLP one.
Hmm.
And I did feel the appetite control on that one. I immediately too. Um, and I didn't really pay attention to it back then, but I know it was the appetite control was there, but I had a lot of nausea.
And see, it's weird because like, so you're on the semi, you started with the
I
semi,
started with the semi.
and I started with the regular right off the back,
Yeah.
and I mean, the only time I get the nauseousness is when I eat something unhealthy.
Yeah. That's how it is for me now.
Okay. But like, para decirte, like, like, for example, my partner, he always tell me he will wake up in the morning and just feel nauseous as hell. And I'm like,
Oh
how
yeah.
like I never felt the nauseousness like that.
I have that like on day 2, 3, like this morning was pretty bad. I was
Hmm.
like, "Ugh." uh, you would think I was pregnant. Uh,
That's funny.
but no, the nausea was daily on the semaglutide,
Yeah, see, and
daily.
so like people that I have that were on sema, and they're moving to like trizepatide or retatrutide,
Mhm.
um, they're kind of like, like, and it's already getting proven that semaglutides, like, kind of like I was already told like, hey, to drop it from my price list,
To drop it
to
from your list?
stop selling it pretty much
Why?
because it's becoming unpopular now.
Unpopular.
Unpopular, yeah, unpopular.
I
Like
mean, it's important to have it in stock because maybe some patients do better
exactly,
on it
yeah,
than
and that's
others.
what we talked about. I mean, we're not gonna get rid of it. We're just
Yeah.
gonna have a little more of the trizepatide and the reta
Yeah.
than the sema.
Yeah.
I mean, the sema we're gonna have a low stock because honestly, most of our clients are on trizepatide and reta and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Um, but yeah, that's actually there's this one guy I was talking to, and he was like, "Yeah, the trash glutide," and I was like,
What?
and exactly what I said, like the trash glutide. What do you mean the trash? He's like, "Yeah, that one's like crappy, and it gives you the worst side effects, and we have these two that are awesome, and it doesn't give you as much." And I'm like,
Right, right. I mean, I hear that a lot too, and I agree with it. The
"Mm-hmm,
the semaglutide, I don't think it's trash, but I did have a lot
no,
of the side effect heavier than
yeah,
I feel now on the Retta. Uh, like I said, the appetite control was there. There was the nausea for me. The
mm-hmm."
nausea would kick my ass.
You know what kicked my ass with the reta? Dry mouth.
Yeah, that's an issue now.
Dry mouth. I had a weird flavor. Even at this moment, like right now, I get a weird flavor in my mouth, and it's like so. Whenever like people were getting COVID, and how you call it, they were on the what was that medicine called for COVID?
I don't know.
I forgot the name of it. But it was the pill. Obviously, it was the pill. Um, I was gonna say laxative, but that's a poop pill.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of
Yeah,
it.
but
It was
yeah,
the medicine everybody wanted at one point.
yeah. So it was obviously I think it was released by Pfizer. I forgot who it was.
Mhm.
Um, so when you took that medicine, you would get like a mellow flavor in your mouth.
Mm.
At least I did.
I never took it, so I wouldn't
Oh,
know.
okay, so you got lucky. So I'm pretty
No.
sure there's people out there that took it when they got COVID, And at least for me, one of the side effects with that pill was like a milk flavor. And so obviously I stopped that because I stopped having COVID. And then up until the Retta, um, it wasn't the same taste, but it was going towards that. And I was like, why is that flavor in my mouth? Like, what the hell? So I had that. Another thing was a headache. I had headaches with the Bretta. Um, which is, I mean, all these things are normal. Not, I mean, I told my clients this. If you have side effects that they're like manageable and you could go throughout your day, like just going and okay, like and you're like, okay, it's there, but it's not bothering me.
Mhm.
That's okay. I always tell them once it gets to the point where you're like, I can't handle this, that's when you gotta start second guessing what you took, like the dosages and stuff.
Yeah.
So far, luckily, I don't think we had anybody so far that tell us like, "Hey, I need to go down." Or I think no, I'm lying to you. I think one, but um, she was like kind of like she was real new to this, so
Mhm.
we backed her down a little bit, and she was happy with that. But we didn't start her off high either, or
Mhm.
we didn't start her up here. No, we had her at the low. I think we had her at 1.0, and we just brought her back down to 0.5. She was happy.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, if you feel side effects, it's normal, but don't let it be like where you feel like you're abusing the product.
Mhm.
That's why I always tell all my clients. And so far, we're good.
Yeah. So yeah, I was on the semaglutide. Now I was on it for like 5 months, and maybe I wasn't I obviously was not as disciplined as I was supposed to be, right?
Hmm.
So I did lose slowly, um, but I only lost like wait, where was I? Like 20 pounds? I mean, 20 pounds in 5 months is still,
So and see, that's another thing about semaglutide. For the people that don't know, semaglutide's to help you lose weight in a long period of time.
yeah.
And like you said, like you lose 20 to 30 pounds within the 5 6 months mark.
But that's not how it was explained to me, and that's the problem with the education system
Yeah,
behind the GLP-1s. I
yeah.
was told, you can just take this and, yeah, your appetite is gonna change, and you don't
Which it
re
does.
yeah,
Which it does.
you don't have to really work out, you're still gonna lose the weight,
Mm.
this and that.
I always tell people for best results,
Workout.
work out, eat right, avoid drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
Um, because obviously, like I tell people, 50% the shot does. The other 50% you have to do
Mhm.
to see the best results.
Yeah.
I tell everybody that. Parejo, everybody.
Yeah. So when I think about it, the semaglutide versus the retatrutide, I feel still though that the retatrutide cuts my appetite way more. Like if I crave when I get hungry, that's when I crave. If I
Yeah.
crave, it's gonna be fruits.
So that's weird because I'm totally opposite. So with the Reddit True Tide, when I first started, no, I'm not gonna like even till right now, protein, steaks, chicken, what else?
I guess because I get full fast. I don't really care for the protein.
So like no, and that's an issue. Like I'll want it and I'll get full real quick.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But it's weird, but in a good way.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting there like, oh no, I'm full.
Yeah. So I mean, para decirte that I went to Texas Roadhouse and I went to someone's birthday party at some smokehouse and I got a 6 ounce steak and with 3 cuts out of the 6 ounce, like literally half the steak, I was done. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. So I do notice the appetite is way different compared to when I was on the semi. Because in the
Mhm.
semi, I could still crave sweets. It was weird.
For real?
Yeah, but that could also be a mental thing.
Yeah,
You're
true.
talking to a food addict
True. Well,
who was coming out of being postpartum.
true. But yeah, it's the semaglutide. It's like 5 to 6 months. You could lose about
Yeah.
20 to 30 pounds.
So I guess it was pretty normal then.
Yeah, it is normal.
Okay.
This the trizepatide within the 5 6 months, you should be able to lose about 20 to 45, maybe pushing 50 if you're doing things right. Within that 5 to 6 month period. The retatrutide, that one, I mean, like I said, in clinical trials now, in phase 3 clinical trials, they have somebody that's on 12.5 mgs, and they're looking at maybe within the cycle. So each cycle is 6 months.
Mhm.
In the clinical phase, testing phase, whatever you want to call it, it's 6 months, and they're seeing at the 12.5 mgs, they're seeing 27 point, I believe they're 8 or 9% of body fat loss.
Okay.
So I mean that's an amazing number.
Yeah, but also this is not just targeting one thing; it's targeting
Three
different areas here.
3 different receptors in your body that help you control all that.
It's
It's crazy. It's pretty cool.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it myself. Okay, I'll get vulnerable with the numbers right now. Okay.
All right.
So wait, do you remember what I told you my starting weight was a month ago?
I forgot. I
I
think
forgot
220.
too. Like around 220,
I think
221.
221. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I lost like 8 pounds the first month.
On the Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like down to 214.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 214, 213, 214. Right now, and I'm only a week in.
Where you at? Why you?
It's only been a week. That's why I'm like,
okay.
oh my god, 206
So yeah, that's good then.
in a week from 213 to 206.
That's a lot.
I know, and I'm like,
And I mean, obviously, you're doing your weights here, right? And
I'm doing them, but I'm not even.
right?
Yeah, I'm not even
Okay.
doing them every day.
So that's another special thing about Reddit, that we're at least the Pep Bros, we're seeing this, and I'm seeing this on myself by decirte. I haven't gymmed in the last 3-4 days. Probably, I think this is pushing 4 today. Been eating. I mean, Saturday I had 3 wings from Wingstop. Sunday I had the leftovers of Wingstop with fries.
Lord.
But I mean, it's like literally like I do this with the fries and then like 3 wings and that's it. Ando bien. Chingo de agua, no sodas, nothing like that. Nothing but water. And I'm managing to see so I was before I started going to the gym, I went down to 190. And right now I'm like at 180, 88, 89. I mean, it's not much, but it's like in the 80 mark already. And that's without gymming, you know? That's just me doing my normal thing at work. Obviously, I work outside sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I drink lots of water, and just chilling, pretty much. But we're seeing a lot of that in a lot of clients.
I am mind blown.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna use, and I think I can say his name. I'm gonna use our dad. He's on the Reddit.
Yeah.
And I mean, he works out here and there. He gets on the elliptic machine there at the house, and he'll do like 15 minutes, you know, which is normal for someone his age, you know. It's totally normal to do 15 minutes and feel tired like that. And he's seeing like tremendous weight loss. Like I think he was at 257, and right now he's pushing 220, 228, 227.
Period, dude.
And that's within a month and maybe a week in. So I mean, that's the special thing about Reddit. I mean, you could do things to get better numbers, but you really don't have to. I mean, obviously, you want to eat right. I mean, you have to eat right because if not, the side effects kick in like that, you know. But if you do your part, food eating wise and working out wise, and then you're taking care of yourself on the Reddit, man, you're gonna be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Okay.
Yeah, and a decirte, hay gente. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that they're like, I don't feel nothing. I don't think this works. And then I'm like, trust the process, because by the time you know it, you're gonna be like,
I mean, trust the
whoa.
process or switch it up.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, you know, a lot of your clients are barely a month in.
Yeah, and
it's
and
hard
that's
to say you have to see results in a month.
exactly, you know? Yeah, and like I tell a lot of them, like, hey, obviously you have to start low. That's the most healthiest way to start.
Mm-hmm.
Start low, and go up from there. You know, and we always tell them like, hey, because obviously you're gonna feel side effects even starting low sometimes, especially with the 3 because it's a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
So we start them off low, and then they're like, hey, I'm not feeling nothing, which is normal. If you don't feel nothing, that means your body's taking it real good. You know, I mean, if I could go back and not have all like these minor side effects and just where I feel like a normal self, I would take that over like
dry mouth, weird flavor, my back itching because my skin gets dry. I would rather take that than lotioning my arms and my face and my whole body every
You're
single
supposed
day.
to be doing that
Or-
every single day.
I'm a guy.
Oh my god.
I mean, but now I do because I ran into the whole situation of dry skin and stuff. So yeah, but if I could actually not have side effects, I think I think the people that did have side effects, I think if they could choose not to have side effects, I think they would rather choose that than actually feel them.
But I mean, don't forget the dry skin and stuff. That was also the GHKCU detox.
True. Yeah.
So
true.
you got to take into account
Yeah.
everything you're taking.
Well, actually, believe it or not, when I started the GHKCU, I was already 2 weeks in with the Retta, and I was already feeling the side effects of the dry skin with the Retta.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I was like,
I didn't know that was the Retta.
yeah, the Retta definitely does that. Because right now, currently at this moment, I'm at 7.0 on Retta.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I noticed that kind of boosted was my back was itching like crazy.
That's interesting.
Yeah. With the 7.0, I believe it or not, I did not feel nausea tampoco.
Mm-hmm.
Again, only when I eat bad.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm on 4.0 and I do have little bouts of nausea here and there.
Yeah. And the only thing I've felt with 7.0 is a headache. And that's only in the mornings. Headache, and then no, believe it or not, kind of if I'm chilling here like this, we're chilling right now, and let's say my stomach starts growling and I gotta go. And I get up real quick, I get a little dizzy spell.
Bro, that's your iron.
Well, I don't know, but if you go and check the side effects of
Oh yeah.
of what can happen if you're on Retta, that's one of the side effects is having dizzy spells.
Are you on vitamins?
Yeah, I am, but no, it's gone already.
Oh.
It's only when I first started the 7.0.
Okay. Because I have it, but I am anemic.
Okay, no, you're
So,
not.
I mean, a lot of the times that is usually low iron.
Oh, you want to know a famous side effect of the Retta? It's
Being
called
cold.
the Retta cold.
Freaking me all the time. And
That's
then all of
funny.
a sudden I'm just sweating hot flashes, and I'm like, this is so weird.
I haven't had the hot flashes.
I don't know what it is. Okay, so for me, it's I love that the appetite is gone. I love that the appetite is for fruit. It makes me feel healthy, like I'm making better choices. Somebody put a chicken nugget in my face earlier, Yarlette, and
Shame on you.
I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, because believe it or not, by the decirte, my coworkers, siempre, and we're famous for, well, I used to be famous for this. We will show up to work, buffet or what?
Yeah.
And ahorita they'll be buffet, and we have where I work, we have lots of food around us.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm just I'm good.
That's the other thing.
Just a bit.
I mean, the discipline is there now.
Oh yeah.
What I really don't like, the side effects I don't like is the Retta cold, and then the lack of energy. My day 2 and 3 after my shots, I'm just.
So where I felt the lack of energy? When I would do lots of cardio. That's when I would
Yeah, because that's cardio.
Yeah, but I love, for people that don't know, I love cardio now. But that's when I would feel the lack of energy. I would, you know this. I would run Monday through Friday and take Saturday and Sunday off, unless I have a race. Saturdays or Sundays usually my race days. But throughout the week, it got to the point where I was like, man, I don't feel like running. I'm tired, and for no reason. I mean,
No.
But now it's more I think because I stacked the amino 5. I think it's
That's why I want to try that or the Motzi. I don't know yet.
So, man, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. Let's try to close up this little part right now about the GLPs.
Yeah. So I'm on the Retta. I'm on the GHKCU. I am. What else am I doing?
I owe you a Motzi.
Oh yeah, you owe me.
I
That's
owe you a
right.
Motzi.
So I was trying to figure out. Yeah, because they're the same. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Motzi is what I'm gonna
Or
start.
if you look, Rich, real quick, we're talking business right now. Or if you want to try the amino, by all means you can.
You tell me. I need the energy, and I'm trying to give up energy drinks.
Honestly, try the amino.
Try the amino.
Try the amino.
Alright.
I recommend that one.
Then I'm ready for the amino.
Okay.
The other thing I'm on is the lemon bottle. Now,
Oh, okay. I'm on that one too. I'm on that one too.
Yes. Okay, y'all. This is gonna be more cosmetic.
Yeah,
know?
this is we're getting into the cosmetics one now.
It's like so you just find everything on the
Hey,
market
you
right
saw
now.
how we reacted. That tells you a lot about this more peptide.
Okay. This is more cosmetic.
This one's exciting. I'm excited for this. I love this one.
Ladies who have had a baby, ladies who have had that C-section and just cannot get rid of the gut. Okay.
And not just that, but like the love handles, the long cats.
Oh yeah, he's had love handles since he was born.
Yeah, but mine were like, even when I lost weight, mine were like still kind of popping out. They were hard.
Yeah.
They were hard. Now they're just like, they're down.
Good.
They're down.
Okay, so yes, I mean I've only tried it once so far. So my next week is coming up on Thursday.
Okay.
So I did 6 shots to the stomach because that's where my stomach fat is.
1 mg, right? Per shot?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
just making sure.
I did 60 units, 10 units per section.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Now, I haven't measured myself, but I can feel the difference.
Yeah, you can automatically feel it.
When I used to lay down, like I could still feel my stomach just sitting there. And then like lately in the morning, I'm like, I feel around and I'm like, where are you at?
And the best feeling is in the morning,
Yeah.
honestly. That's the best. And even in the afternoon, I think if you eat right and all that, you could have that feeling throughout the whole day.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because the only reason I feel bloated or anything is when I'm drinking water super fast.
Yes, exactly. And I tell people don't drink your water super fast, please, because it's also bad for you when you're like, yeah.
Let me live my life. Sometimes I forget, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to catch up.
I see. Look, a perfect example of how to drink your water. Oh, where's the clap effect on this thing?
No. Oh.
Just real quick.
Is it
Try
cheer? Is it?
Cheer. There you go.
I'm done.
Okay, back to our topic.
Okay. Where was I?
We're having too much fun.
Lemon bottle. Okay, try it out.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it. Try it out.
And don't freak out because it's yellow.
Yeah, it's a lemon bottle.
It's a lemon bottle, yeah.
This is meant to work as a
degreaser.
It's a fat. What is it called?
A dissolver.
It's a localized fat treatment, right? So yeah, a dissolver. It targets the area that it targets small fat pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So wherever you're injecting it, that's where it's supposed to target. Now that the body will take it and probably use it for other areas of fat, probably too.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously,
stream.
Yeah, it's correct. But there's certain spots that you should be injecting it at, and I mean, obviously, you can't like, oh look, I have fat here, grab this. And,
oh no, because I wanted to.
I'm not gonna say her name, but I had someone try that, and I told her not to.
Who tried it? I mean, don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
But like, we're not supposed to do that just for reference.
I mean, you can. No, you can, but you literally have to kind of put back and draw the outline.
Because your whole jugular is right here. Your carotid. No.
I mean, you have a real small nerve that crosses right here on this side.
Yeah. So just go get lipo.
There's a peptide for that.
Oh my god.
How you call it? So yeah, she did this and she hit a nerve.
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah, and I mean, it didn't get bad. It's gone. I mean, obviously it kind of numbed her a little bit, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Like I made sure and everything went back to normal. Yeah, but I don't recommend this area. I don't. I mean, the thing is, you can do it because I know people that are doing it.
But you have to be a scientist, basically.
You have to, yeah. But the thing is, this person actually went up here near her chin. No matter what,
you're supposed to pick the fat pocket, right?
Yeah.
And inject in the fat.
You're supposed to do it away. So, like, if I want to inject my chin, grab this right here and do it from up down here up, like that.
Oh God, no! See, I can't even. No, I can't.
But so you could do this. I'm not gonna say you could do it. No, I wouldn't recommend this area. No, I wouldn't. Areas I would recommend right here. Obviously, look at that. I haven't done it here.
Where?
Right here,
All
like,
I'm seeing is loose skin. I don't even see fat there anymore.
no, that's fat. Well, I think that's fat. I don't
That
know.
ain't fat enough to inject.
Well, like the people that do have fat,
I
obviously,
mean, yeah.
obviously they could do it here. I do it on my lonjas,
The love handles.
the love handles.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, the whole stomach,
Uh-huh.
the inner thigh,
Inner thigh. Yeah.
but yeah, because obviously I need to do mine because mine look like turkey legs right now.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the lemon bottle is real good. The only thing I don't know if it was the lemon bottle or Retta, and that's the kind of issue I'm running into where I'm trying all these things and I don't know what's affecting what.
Oh Lord.
But I had like a serious issue last week of diarrhea.
Wait. Because same.
Oh, did
It has
you?
to be the right.
Well, the thing was like it looked like the color of the lemon bottle.
Okay. So that would make sense because the lemon bottle technically breaks down fat and the body metabolizes that fat. So it's got to come out one way or another.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then I did my research. I looked deep into it and possibly it was the lemon bottle because I haven't done the lemon bottle since last week and I'm back to normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this week and see how I am next week.
I'll let you know on Thursday too when I do it too. This is why we're doing the podcast.
Exactly. That way, we're doing this that way. If you do it, you know what to expect, what not to do, what to do. You know.
Yeah. Be ready for the runs.
Yeah. But yeah, lemon bottle is a real good one. I highly recommend that one. I think we're done talking about the GLPs, right?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Okay. What do you want to talk about next?
I'm just going down the list of what we're doing here.
Okay, cool.
So we already talked about the GHKCU.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to talk about the anti-inflammatory effects it has.
Oh yeah.
So, like, if you're into like lymphatic drainage, the little what is it called, the guasha, the little machine that does that to your whole body, like this and that. This is actually equipped basically to aid in that.
Yeah, I mean, if you do those plus the GHK, that's awesome.
I used to be on the guasha all the time. I'm gonna start doing it in addition to see if I can get this down without using the lemon bottle.
You know what? They also have GHKCU cream.
Oh.
I have it.
But I already have a skin routine. I can't.
Okay. I'm doing it right now. Well,
mine is super sensitive. Don't forget that.
You do have sensitive skin.
Guys, for the first
Is it like a huevita kind of thing to have like sensitive skin?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
I gotta do my research.
No, because the other friends I have on it are also huevitas.
True.
And they're not having the problems that I was having. So I got these freaking huge, like, bam, golf ball. No, bigger than a golf ball.
You know what they call this one? The spicy peptide.
The GHKC. Yeah, it is spicy.
Rare.
I would get these big old welts. So I had to change my injection site all the freaking time, every day of the week. And
Just FYI real quick, when you do injections like these, you want to change your injection spots.
Well, yeah, obviously you do, but usually people go from this side to this side, back to
Per
this
week,
side, and
yeah.
like that. It's like they go back and forth. No, I had to go from here, this and that. And then my last shot on Sunday was in my freaking thigh, and I messed it up. I had stopped getting reactions. Once I started the second month, I stopped getting reactions. I was like, thank God. There I go messing it up on Sunday, and I have this big old welt on my thigh.
And you know what's funny? You remember you're like, hey, can you reconstitute it like, with 5 mLs?
Uh-huh.
And remember I was like, oh shit, I forgot. And I gave you 3.
You didn't forget?
What do you mean?
Oh, keep going.
No, and I only reconstituted with 3 mLs of backwater.
Uh-huh.
Remember I told you?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I wanted 5 because for the same reason.
Uh-huh.
But you said you were doing good up until the thigh, right?
Yeah.
So that's
I didn't even need it.
that bros.
See, I mean, it's amazing. Like the body adjusted to it, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, that's a big one. You combine this stuff with your already the routine that you're already doing, and then you just amplify your results.
So with the GHK, there's 2 options about dosage wise. So you could do 5 days on, 2 days off.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I tell people, like if you want like it's your product. You pay for it, obviously. Do it every day. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. I've seen that a lot. And then the only thing I'm not sure of the cycling. So they say to do it for 3 months and then take off how much?
Do it for 3 months and I think take a month off.
A month off and then
Yeah.
restart a new cycle.
Yeah, but I know people that are like on their 6th month of doing it and they're fine.
Yeah, I get that too. I mean, there are people that say that the science doesn't back it up to need to do
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, the people that I know that have done it were like done it for 6 months already. They have like the Enrique Iglesias look.
Oh wow! Like if they've been doing Botox.
Yeah, like the you know how his cover album.
Like beautiful Squidward.
Yeah. Yes. Oh Lord. Like yeah, they have that soy Enrique Iglesias kind of look.
Wowzers.
Yeah, they have that look, and it's like.
I would argue that I already do have that look.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't. Obviously, I don't.
Oh my God.
But again, like, well, I do it, and then like, obviously, like, I try and keep up with the facials I do at the house and stuff. It's just hard, especially when you're running a business and have a job.
Simplicity is honestly the best. You don't need 10 different skin products to have good skin.
You don't.
Get your vitamin C serum.
Mm-hmm.
Get your, what is it I use in the morning? It's a collagen or
and that's what GHK does. I mean, it boosts your collagen levels.
Yeah. Niacinamide, I think it is. I don't know. Make sure you're doing your vitamin C, your sunscreen, your serum, and your moisturizer. That's all you need.
That's what she said.
Retinol at night every 2 to 3 times a week. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Anyways, I've been contemplating between the Motzi and the amino, but we're gonna do the amino, right?
I personally like amino. I like the color to it too. It's orange.
So I'm gonna do the amino instead of the Motzi.
Give it a shot.
They're the same thing ultimately, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Signaling. Influencing how the cells use the energy.
Right.
And the endurance, so the energy.
Pretty much like Locus Motzi, Lipo C, and amino. They kind of fall in the same category.
Okay.
They pretty much do the same thing. They give you, except obviously Lipo C has all the B vitamins in there. Obviously B12 and all the other ones, and that I could say is probably a little bit more natural, maybe because there are vitamins in there. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing the same thing that amino and the Motzi are doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you're like literally like Lipo C, amino, or Motzi. I mean, literally they're a family. They're just cousins at that point.
All right, amino.
I always try the amino. I love the amino.
Okay, we're gonna try the amino.
The amino, look, and this is what I was actually looking into the other day too. The Motzi are not too fast results, but they're like Motzi and then amino's like right there. Like the gap between amino and Motzi are like it's probably like this big.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like almost neck to neck.
Okay.
Lipo C obviously has a little bit more gapping, you know.
Okay.
Because a lot of people stack amino or they stack Motzi with your Reta or any GLP you're on, pretty much.
Okay. Amino it is.
I like amino.
We'll try the amino.
Like you have to do like I inject it and then like literally seconds later I'm just like ready to go.
That's what I need. I'm falling asleep over here. That's what I need.
You want it right now? Okay.
No. Then I'll be up all night.
Yeah, don't take it at night because and it's even good to do like a as a pre-workout but at a low dosage. It's real good for that too.
No. And it's okay to say no, y'all.
Yeah, it is. It's
okay. That's what we're here for, to debate and discuss and shed some light
on peptides.
On the peptides. You know, we talk about this publicly because there's a lot of misinformation, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of like misinformation, and there's a lot of like, you know, like, oh, you don't need to do that. Because, like, obviously it's an injection and people are like, oh my God, shots.
Exhibit A, like not even months ago. I don't need that.
I was one of them. I was like, I don't need that shit. I'll do this shit naturally, which I did.
Yeah, you did, and good job for you because I could not.
I mean, it was hard because like the cravings and all that.
Yeah, the willpower.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing fasting, and I mean, I did it 3 times where I did a 5-day fast 3 times.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it's doable. Don't get me wrong, it's doable. If I did it, anyone could do it. But man, the hunger noise during a fast, it's like, man.
Now I fast.
Like, that meme with Ben Affleck where he's like, that was me during a fast. Literally, yeah. I mean, imagine for 6 days if you want to count like the night time of the 5th day, like just water, lemon, and salt.
Yeah, no, see, that's crazy.
And then you do the fast, and then you get back to eating normal. Like obviously you get soups going, and then you get to eating normal foods, and then you just like slowly creep back up with your weight, and you're like, what the hell? Like,
well, that's the thing about fasting. You want to find something that you can do long term.
Yeah.
A person cannot fast long term.
I mean, they can, but it's hard.
Intermittent fasting, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But like fasting for days in a row, you can't sustain that long term.
Yeah. It's hard.
And that's the goal about reaching, or actually, going through a weight loss journey, reaching your goal, and making sure you can stick with that and maintain it.
Yes.
Doing what you can do long term is going to be the best way to do that. So I understand the fasting. I understand the concept behind it. And I understand that it works for people. But what are you doing after that?
Gaining the weight back.
Because you're hungry.
Because you're hungry.
Anyways, more power to you if you can fast. Because I tried several times and I could probably only do I would do the apple fast. Really, I could do it. Yeah. I could eat the apples and be okay. But if I went without eating, that was so hard.
It is hard, but that's why Pep Rose is here.
Yeah. So yeah, I say if we're gonna exist in this space, we should do it responsibly. So that's why we're here today.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And then as far as tracking our results, I myself am tracking my weight. I am tracking my measurements.
See, I'm not doing the measurement. I'm just doing the weight, honestly.
I'm doing the measurements because I want to see it. Like, I am the person that needs to see some kind of change, or else I'm going to lose my not discipline, but motivation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was seeing, as I was losing slowly the first month, I did see inches lost in my waist, in my arms, and my thighs. So I was like, okay, this is good. I'm still doing something right. Like, something is working, okay? And now I actually need to measure in tomorrow. I should have done that today, so I could have brought it today, but I need to measure in tomorrow. Now that I see the scale going down, I want to see if my measurements are still going down. Sleep-wise, I'm sleeping well. Productivity-wise, I'm just struggling with that 2 and 3, that day 2 and 3 where I get really tired. And that blood moon don't help either.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just doing the Retta and the GHK, right?
The Retta, the GHK.
And then you're going to start that amino.
And I'm going to start that amino.
Okay. That's actually a real good stack, dude. That's a real good stack.
I'm happy with it. I don't want to have all kinds of stuff at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know which one I'm gonna start too. I'm not selling this one though. Like, this is just for me. Mm-hmm. It's called AOD.
AOD.
Yeah.
What is that?
So pretty much, it's for the people that have heard of it. It's similar to like tesamorelin. Tesamorelin is like a obviously it gets the stubborn fat. So this one does literally the same thing, but the only difference between tesamorelin and AOD is, tesamorelin will give you water weight the first week and a half to 2 weeks, and obviously you'll get puffier. It's proven that you'll get puffier and stuff.
Yeah.
With AOD, you avoid all that.
Avoid puffiness.
Yeah, it's not as good as tesamorelin, but it's like I think it's like a week delay to actually look at the results, like testimony.
Mhm.
So it's not bad. It's only a week off, so I just got that one in, so I'm gonna start reconstituting and trying it out. So.
Well, we're here to.
And if it works with me, I'll probably buy more and start selling it.
Yeah. We're gonna keep.
Because I am the lab rat. Before I started selling my products, I tested pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And even at that, like tested
That's-
everything and the COAs and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's dedication. So yes, that's the big thing too. A lot of people will be like, "Don't buy off these people selling out the streets and this and that." And this and that. Obviously, no, don't just buy something.
No, you gotta do your research. So luckily
Yeah.
for with Pep Bros, we tested, we had third party tested all the purities of the products that we have. I'm smiling because it's freaking awesome. It's 99.98 to 97. You're never gonna have 100%. There's no such thing as 100% perfect purity. But if you're in the 99 point something, you definitely have something real good.
Okay.
Once you go below, like I think they say once you go below 98 point something, that's when you're like, okay, hold on, wait a second. But as of right now, everything we have tested, third party tested, second party tested, even the first party tested, all the numbers have matched.
You guys are hearing it here right now. They then did their research for you.
And it's not easy. I mean, you're talking about we had to spare a product and send them out to the labs.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is what it is.
it is what it is, but you
You're
have
running
that
a
proof.
good business
Yeah.
that way, though.
Yeah, it's legit, and you know the product is safe for the clients.
Yeah.
And even at that, like I said, before we even started selling it, we would use it ourselves.
Period.
So.
All right. Rapid fire question time. I'm going to ask you some
Oh,
questions.
Lord.
You have like 10 seconds to answer.
That's crazy. You're gonna put me on the spot. Let me go hit my amino real quick.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. What is your biggest surprise so far?
Oh God. My biggest surprise was my first week on Retta, from 235 down to 215.
Period. What has been your hardest adjustment?
My hardest adjustment has been at the beginning when I always wanted like no, I'll take that back. When I plateaued and I was freaking out, I was like, oh shit, why am I plateauing? I plateaued at 197. And then I obviously started researching for myself what I have to do differently. My protein levels were low. I was doing too much cardio. I wasn't lifting, so I switched everything up. Started eating 3 meals a day of protein shakes twice a day, lifting more. And from 197, I would drop down to 190 within that week.
Period.
Yeah.
What is one myth about peptides?
They're a magic shot.
Oh my God.
I keep hearing that, and I'm like, it's not a magic shot. You gotta put in your part, you know.
Yeah. What is one benefit that people underestimate?
The results in general, like, perfect example, GHKCU. I was like myself. I mean, everything was checking out purity wise and all that, but I couldn't wrap my head around like, this shit's good for the face. And when I have a picture here of the before and after, and I was like, and it's funny. I started the GHK. I wasn't noticing the difference on myself. My mom was the one like, hey dude, look at the before and after. And I sat here, I saw this before and after. I was like, holy crap, like it works. What the hell? So yeah, it has to be that.
Dang. All right. Any final words before we finish up?
Oh yeah. So real quick, once again, I like to start off by thanking God for this opportunity. Saying expedite, of course. Also, to all the clients for trusting Pep Bros, and not just the Pep Bros, but our product. We're seeing, we're seeing great results across board. And that's what actually, I'm saying again, that motivates us. It motivates me to keep going with it. The communication that we have, I'm not even calling it a business. I've been saying this a lot on my Snapchat. The community we have, that's the way I see it. I'm starting to see it like that, because One, Pep Bros is growing real rapidly, and it's kind of scary. It's scary in a good way, which it's pretty awesome. So a big shout out to all the clients for their support to Pep Bros. A big shout out to Chrissy Creations. She hooked it up with the stickers, business cards. So if you need stickers and big business cards, I'll probably send you the. She has a flyer. I don't know if you could probably upload it to the podcast. So she hooked it up with Pep Bros. So yeah, big shout out to her. The stickers look awesome.
I know I saw them. I'm like, ooh, metallic.
Yeah,
Fancy.
it's pretty. They're pretty badass. So yeah, big shout out to her. So yeah, a big shout out to everybody, just everybody in general, because I think, I mean, obviously without the clients, the trust of the clients, we wouldn't be at where we're at right now.
Yeah.
So thank y'all, and like I said in the last episode, with the will of God, let's keep rolling.
Period. All right. Optimization is powerful, but it comes with responsibility. So we're choosing transparency and discipline here. Next episode, we're going to be talking about something people do not talk about enough. Those side effects again, and those risks. As we continue our journey, obviously, you know, we're going to touch points on.
Aunt May said it best.
Aunt May.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm a Marvel fan, a Spider-Man fan especially.
We are Marvel fans here. Okay?
Mhm.
Maybe I'm not displaying it enough, but they're in my box.
It's all good.
But yeah, we're gonna talk more about this. We're gonna keep going with the segment in next episode.
And if there's something that like the people who are watching that want to know, drop the questions.
Drop your questions. Send in your questions. Send in your stories. We want to hear from the clients.
Stories, like if you're with somebody, you know, with not with Pep Bros, and you're with somebody else, and you know, share your experience. You know,
share your experience with us. Yeah, but
Yeah.
also like I would love to reach out to some Pep Bros clients.
yeah, we can make that happen for sure.
Let's get some more testimonies.
Yeah, for sure. We could, if you want, we could get pictures. I have pictures and stuff, and
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably even ask a few if it's okay with you. I mean, they could be on the podcast with us.
Yeah. I'm down. So yeah.
That'll be pretty cool. I think that'll be fun, actually.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna keep going with this. We'll be back again next week. Any last words? Y'all have a great night and thank you for watching.
Ciao.